Getting ready to start the show, everybody. Very exciting. Getting ready to start the show, everybody. Very exciting. Getting ready to start the show. Bringing us tuna casseroles pretty much on a daily basis. I'd like to welcome everyone to the room tonight.
Dave, why don't you welcome everybody to the room tonight? I'm normally the one that does it, so come on, get to work.
Hey, man, I'm working. I moved my office into this new space, put some paintings up in the background.
What bands are we listening to tonight?
Royal Ruckus is probably going to stop by. And
what else?
Jeez, what else? Like Ben Cote or something?
Okay,
I don't know.
Ben Cote.
Zulugod, little purple dank. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, let's load the intro.
Go for it. Play the intro.
We're just hanging around here.
Welcome to Indie Music Live. This is episode 58 with featured artist Royal Ruckus and the music from the Ben Cote Band and Zulugod. We're triple streaming to Periscope, YouTube, and Facebook Live, so please share this out. And now, welcome your hosts, Mr. David Werba and JoeJoeKeys.
What's up, everybody? I'm JoeJoeKeys. This is Indie Music Live. It's episode 58, and I feel like I got punched in the mouth. Anybody ever bite down on a fork?
Yeah, I chipped a tooth once, but not to the point where I need a root canal. Is that what you need?
That's what I need. So about next Monday, I'm going to be getting my first root canal ever, and I'm not looking forward to it. But hopefully the pain's going to go away because this whole area right here hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, just load up on the purple dank, and you'll probably be all right.
Yeah. So, Izzo, thanks, man. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I'm looking at my phone. Do we look different on Facebook? We look very tall. I don't know. Periscope's okay. No, anyway, maybe it's just my phone. Anyway, I think my settings are different. The phone book? Well, I am in my underwear. Technically, I really am in my underwear.
Prove it.
You don't want to see this underwear. Dave, did you move or something? You got a new background. You looks like you're in a resort now.
I cleared out my extra room and just moved all my stuff in here, like for office, because it's a lot quieter. And that's
all
what
those
I
kids
wanted.
Running around.
Yeah, all these old ladies. They knock on my door like every hour, and they're trying to bring me food, like cookies and tuna. And but,
cookies.
No,
and
man,
tuna.
I got to tell you about this new potential joint venture. I had to sell your ownership just to have the meeting, but I'll get it back. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you about it later.
I was gonna say, what is this? I don't even know.
I'll tell you about it later. I just had a call today.
I'm I'm a little discombobulated. I'm trying to get my shit together here. So we got some great music tonight. We had our best musicians roundtable ever last week. It was like 300 comments, tons of people in the room. It was a lot of fun. It was exactly how it should be. We had like 6 people on the roundtable. So it's just going to keep getting better and better. Just remember, we're here Tuesday nights and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. So let's see here. Who are we listening to first tonight? Why don't we just play some music?
All right.
Sound good?
That sounds good.
All right. So let's see if you can figure out what this dude is talking about. This guy his name is Zulugod, and the song's called Purple Dank.
Purple Dank, yeah.
One time, wavy baby. Slow.
The weed of the purple day, I'm smoking on that purple day. The weed of the purple day, I'm smoking on that dank. The weed of the purple day,
cover myself and nobody in the house. My mama is gone. She ain't coming home till the next day. Down with me. White girls bringing out the kush to the house. Listen yourself, like now. Smoke, sound, pass it around. Pump up, pass with the pump up, pass. White girls in the house, I'm smoking the coke. No dope. I don't really shoot that dope. Don't white girls be touching the chicks. Don't white girls making me touching the chicks. Mix that purple spot in the cup. Go to the kitchen, serve me some. Kick punch, cannabis gon' hit. Still got dope in the process. I one time for the host of the shows to the back door. Looking at me, let them really know me. I put allegiance to myself. In the place that I go, I get that dope.
I guess we're back. Bring us back, Joe. Are we on? Cool.
All right, cool. So I guess we're having a little technical difficulties tonight. That was Zulugod with Purple Dank. What is he talking about?
All right. I have some thought. Okay, I'm thinking it kind of sounds like a bedtime song for like your 2-year-old if you're in a horror movie. Does that make sense? It's in a horror movie and you're singing a song to your like 2-year-old and some like monster is about to run into the room. It's like it's haunting, it's hypnotic, it's slightly lugubrious, but I liked it, man.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. This guy stood out to me. This song, it's like everything's so bendy but hooky, and I don't know. It was cool, man. The artwork's cool. Zulugod, he's from Africa, and he lives in Texas now. And I think you're gonna be seeing some more of him around Indie Music Plus. I don't know.
Yeah, Purple Dank. It's like they probably just smoked a massive amount of Purple Dank and then wrote a song about Purple Dank. Why not?
Could be.
It's catchy though, man. It was stuck in my head like for the past 2 hours.
It was one of the more unique songs that I've heard submitted to us in a while. So
production is really good. It's I was thinking that loudness war, because it was pretty hot. I had my volume on my stuff like almost all the way down, and it was still, pretty clear compared to how I listen to most music. So
cool. Yeah. So that's the guy we've been helping promote his music for the past week or two. Go check him out at Zulugod. If you just type in Zulugod, it's ZULUGOD. You'll be able to find him, I'm sure. It's an African rapper I think he's from Nigeria, and now he's based in Houston or somewhere in Texas. So, Dave, did you go to the inauguration?
I decided not to go this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you were going to be there.
I passed. Yeah. Oh, Rob went last year when President X was inserted secretly.
Cool.
Hey, man,
right,
we got a featured artist here, man.
Let's take a look here. Well, I want to say hey to Stephen Hebert, P the politician, Tracy, Sonia, Ben Cote Band, Sandra. I already said Sandra, didn't I? No, Sonia is what I meant to say. Sandra. Circle City is here. Thank you for the nice haircut, man. You talking to Dave? Dave got a haircut, right?
Yeah.
He got one of those cool ass something. It's like
I'll mess it up for the final critique on Ben Cote. I'm just gonna go crazy with it.
All right, so it's time to bring in our featured artist. This is Jamie from Royal Ruckus. Jamie, I'm sorry I didn't get to introduce myself before the show. Normally I give you a little bit of rundown, but here's what's gonna happen. We're going to listen to one song, and then we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to bring you in, and then we're going to talk to you, and then we're going to have you introduce the song. We're actually going to listen to the song Waitress Song. I had to do it because I really, really like that song a lot. And I'm going to have you talk. So basically, we're going to get deeper with Dave here in just a couple of minutes, but I want to just let you know that, you're here for a reason. You guys, your music rocks. You guys stuck out to me, Royal Ruckus. Your graphics, your music, your lyrics. Yeah. You got a lot going on. You got a whole new project called Summer of the Cicadas, right? Cicadas. I'm sorry. I try to be fancy.
Come on, Joe. Jesus.
Of the Cicadas. So tell us a little bit about you, who you are. Where are you? What are you doing? Are you a beer maker or something?
No, I just happen to hang out at breweries a lot.
Okay. And, they gave you your own special spot.
Right? Yeah, actually, the funny thing is I wrote a lot of the record at this brewery. This is Saltwater Brewery in Delray Beach, Florida. It's just like 8 minutes from my house. And I would come down here and I'd get a new beat from my partner, and I'd throw in some headphones and I'd sit at the bar and drink beer and write songs.
Nice.
So, when we set this up and I saw that it was going to be video, I was like, you know what, it'd be kind of fresh to do it at the brewery. And since I'm here so much, they're like, oh, no problem. You just go to the back of the brewery. So
that's awesome.
That sounds like a rough life, man. That's a terrible life. Drinking beer, writing music.
It's really difficult, but somebody has to do it.
Cool. So tell us a little bit about Royal Ruckus. Who you guys are, how long you've been around, what you're doing, all that stuff, and then introduce the song, the Waitress Song, and let me know when you're done talking. We'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, Royal Ruckus. We started in high school in Bakersfield, California, and we were just 3 kids, just having fun. It kind of actually started as a joke. Now I took rap seriously, but my partners in the group, they were not really rap guys, so it was kind of like a big joke. And then when people started taking us seriously, that's when it was kind of like, well, you know what, maybe we can do this. Let's have some fun. But we've always been silly and tongue-in-cheek in our lyric writing. We actually just hit our 19th anniversary as a group on January 21st.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But we have spent most of that time kind of inactive. We'll put an album here and there. But now we're back in. Personally, I'm going all in. You guys are kind of frozen. I don't know if you can see me still. Kind of having technical difficulties on this.
You're a little frozen.
No, so you were saying 19 years of the band, and about 18 years was stagnant, or what? Yeah, I think we
Let's
lost
go ahead
him for
and
a
go to
moment.
the tune.
Let's play this.
There we are.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll just cut to this. We froze up, so I'll just cut to the song. This is actually the first song we wrote for the album, and we wanted this album to be more mature and less silly. And then we sat down to write our first song, and we freaking wrote a silly song. So, the basic idea is, you're sitting down at the bar or you're down at the restaurant and you got a cute server and you just want to get the digits. You think you've fallen in love over a pint of beer she poured you, but really she just wants a good tip, So anyway, so we thought we'd write a fun song about that, and actually some of the stories in this song are somewhat true for my own life, kind of tongue-in-cheek, making fun of things that I've tried to do to win the attention of my server.
Nice. Awesome. So let's go ahead and listen to the Waitress Girl by our featured artist of the week. This is Royal Ruckus.
Cheers.
No way. We're on a mission from God.
Waitress Song by the 20-year-old group, almost 20-year-old group, Royal Ruckus. Royal Ruckus. All right, dude. So just so you know, this is where we get deeper with Dave.
Oh God, yeah. You ready?
I don't know. Rob, you ready for Deeper with Dave? We're getting deeper, man.
Yeah. I guess I'd like to be on video when I say this stuff. No, man, the urban lumberjacks are taking over the world. They're rising from the ashes like the phoenix. Last week we had Jay, same look, long beard, short top, looked like your partner in the band, same look. I might start working on it too. Let's see what happens here. I played this for my neighbor. She's in her late 70s, and she just said she's like, rich man's Brandon Flowers. That's all she had to say. All right, here's what I want to do tonight, Jamie. This is I really liked it. I really like this stuff, man. And thanks, like I was telling you in the green room, I had a comedy band mid to late 90s. We had like a real loyal following. We did 3 albums. Name was BVX, and then eventually it morphed into the name Vagiant. But so the market, here's what I want to figure out in this discussion. Like what's the market for this music? So going back as far as I can on this stuff, you go to like Devo, and then you go into Beastie Boys. They're kind of in there. Weird Al, into Tenacious D. Yeah, Weird Al. Into Tenacious D. That's got to be part of this discussion too. And then kind of more like the one-hit wonders of Bloodhound Gang. You know, You and Me, Baby Ain't Nothing But Mammals. So it seems like every 5 years, like this comedy style music, and you know, the other one is Cake. You have to throw Cake in there too, because they're not quite as humorous, but it's got an edge to their lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Just a touch more mainstream than like a Tenacious D, but so it's like almost like over the past 30-40 years, like every 5 years there's like this comedy band kind of rises up, has its moment, and then it just gets quiet for a few years. So like, what are your thoughts just on the market of this type of music that you're making?
You know, I think there's always room for it. You know, there's so much seriousness out there, you know, and especially like in the hip hop world, you know, everything's serious as a freaking heart attack. And to bring a little levity into things, I think is good. I think there's, you know, short of becoming like an outright, you know, Weird Al type thing where you're straight parody, you know, because we're not trying to be straight parody, but that's part of what we do. So, you know, short of that, I think we try to shoot for a little bit of balance with humor, not taking ourselves too seriously, but you know, we got some straight up emo songs on our record too.
Okay.
But I think it brings a lot of fun and tongue-in-cheek stuff to it, and I think a lot of people can relate to that and enjoy that. Yeah,
I mean, without parody and satire, it's like the world is pretty boring. I think it kind of, not just in music, just in all areas of entertainment, I think it's needed just to kind of be this checkpoint of just what's real. If we're getting too serious with music, let's just like chill out, guys, get a little lighthearted, kind of clarify like the reality of the place of certain styles of music and everything. And just a different take, a different perspective. Plus, I mean, I love comedy. I mean,
laughter is required for sanity, man.
It is. That's right. It is. And health. The more you laugh, the healthier you are.
Exactly.
But so I guess in writing this stuff, I know we kind of mentioned some of those bands, but like, are they influences to you consciously when you're writing?
You know, I wouldn't say consciously. I think it's more just kind of in the backdrop, you know, it's kind of behind the scenes and in our brains. And, you know, like I was saying about the Waitress song, like we really honestly did sit down to write a serious song, and that's just what came out. So it's like what just kind of comes naturally to us.
Yeah.
You know, we try to make a serious record and we succeed on a few songs. There's some really dramatic stuff on this record, but dude, the comedy is inescapable for us.
I mean, it's a reflection of your personality, so that's always cool. But okay, so I didn't get a chance to listen to all of your songs, so you do have some serious songs where there's no humor whatsoever?
Oh yeah. Actually, so the first it's a double album, and the first disc is a love story that goes very badly. So about halfway through it, it gets real serious. Now we have breaks, you know, where we kind of pull out the jokes again. We've got a couple songs that are almost like ADHD topics, and those are sillier, but we still use those to advance the narrative of the breakup record.
How about like drowning in a vat of craft beer and you have to drink your way out?
Sounds like heaven.
Oh, Joe, I'm done, buddy. Come back.
Yeah, so I wish I could hang out and have a IPA with you, man, because that's normally what I'm drinking. So yeah, what are some of your favorite beers?
You know, I drink all over the map, but I would definitely say IPA has been my go-to lately. But I think I go through cycles. You know, right now I'm drinking a milk stout, and I definitely will have like all about the stout.
Getting glitchy again. Let's move on, Joe. Let's
Yeah, so I wanted to give them a chance to you know, tell everybody what's coming up next for the band. What are your plans? You know, give some shout outs, tell everybody know where we can find you, and then we're gonna have to let you go. You're a little glitchy, man.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, definitely check us out at summerofthecicadas.com. And the album comes out February 10th. Everywhere, and you can get 4 of the songs right now through instant gratification on iTunes. And we're on Facebook at Royal Ruckus Official. It's the same on Instagram, and then on Twitter and SoundCloud, it's just at Royal Ruckus.
Awesome. Well, man, it's so nice to meet you. I want to invite you to our Musicians Roundtable. We have every Thursday night, same time. If you want to come and hang out with us, all you got to do is just let me know you're available and, email me or whatever, and we'll be in touch, okay?
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, man. Your music rocks. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight on Indie Music Live. I'm JoeJoeKeys here, and we just got deeper with Dave with Ruckus. Thank you so much for everybody that's hanging out with us on Periscope and Facebook and everywhere else in the world, on YouTube too. So speaking of featured artists, we're going to go ahead and wrap tonight up with a past featured artist who we love helping promote this dude's music. The band has changed a little bit, Dave. I don't know if you noticed. They have some new members.
I have noticed, Joe.
But this is a band called the Ben Cote Band, straight out of Berkeley. This is their song, brand new song, Crazy.
Well, I know about your reputation, but I still got myself into the situation. Now I just trying to get free. I'm not trying to test your sanity. No, I don't fall asleep, 'cause I'm afraid you're gonna kill me. No, I didn't get stabbed in the neck. I just want a girl that's not completely crazy. I just want a girl that's not completely crazy. I just want a girl that doesn't make me fear for my life. I just want a girl that's not completely crazy. Yeah, you sit on your circle throne. You're like something out of the Twilight Zone. And you act all innocent, and then you try to cut off my fingers. I just wanna get that's not completely crazy. I just wanna get that's not completely crazy. I just wanna get that doesn't make me fear for my life. I just wanna get that's not completely crazy.
Indie Music Live, episode 58. That was former past featured artist Ben Cote Band with their new song Crazy. They just came out with a new album. You can catch the review coming up on indiemusicplus.com here in the next week or two.
Oh, I forgot to mess my hair up.
Yeah, you look good, Dave. You look good.
It's something crazy here for this last.
So these guys had a personnel change, and I'm really glad they did it because it's just getting better and better. I'm glad that Ben's able to focus on playing the guitar. Not that he was a bad singer, but this guy's singing. It's good.
Wait, that's not Ben singing now?
It's a new guy.
Huh.
I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure the pictures show 4 people now. They used to be a trio, and now they have a singer.
Interesting. I think he's in the room. Ben, who is singing in this song? Please. It's Ben singing.
Oh, it is Ben singing. All right. Well, Ben got better.
Wasn't Ben singing before? I thought Ben sang the whole time.
Ben sings this song. All right, cool. Well, they do have a singer now, it looks like, in the pictures, but I guess Ben was singing this song. It's hard to tell. They all look like, they all look really cool and have long hair and look like rockers and stuff. So,
man, I love this guy, Joe. Ben Cote, just watching his progression. I mean,
Yep.
he was, man, we must have featured him early last year. And I remember at the time the critique and the review is just like early 80s. It just sounded like it was like a retro style song. It wasn't even modern, it was like Van Halen. And that's kind of his style. And like, I've never met him. I've never talked to Ben, but if I just have envisioned like someone going up to him in public and saying, "Excuse me, sir, do you know what year it is?" And he'd be like, "What? It's 1982. What? What's your problem? It's 19. What? Why are you asking me? It's 1982." And I'm okay with that. It's like, I think it's cool. Like, he's doing his thing. He dresses like kind of like the not quite hair metal band, a little before that, like the early Van Halen, and that's his progression. So
that's what he's going for.
Yeah, and it's cool. I love it, man. I love what he's doing, and I love noticing the progression in his sound. So this song, Crazy, it's closer to like, it's almost like 10 years later from Van Halen. So I was thinking Jimmy Eat World, it's just a little more of like a mainstream kind of alt pop rock sound. But yeah, this guy, man, he's going to Berkeley. I've seen some of his videos, and he's playing with other bands. He's just trying to really perfect his craft and be an awesome guitarist. And dude, I have no doubt, like, this guy's he's gonna find some type of niche.
Yeah, it's exciting to watch.
Yeah, in the progression of his sound, he's gonna find a niche, and he's gonna have like a really good run in his music career. I just feel it. I'm confident of that. Is it maybe 2 albums from now? Maybe it's his next album. I don't know, but he's gonna do something pretty cool in music, man. I just know that. So
well, it's definitely fun to watch and fun to be a part of. So like I said, you can catch the review for the new album coming up on indiemusicplus.com. We'll definitely be promoting that review. So I gotta admit, I'm in so much pain right now. I'm about ready to cry. So I think we should wrap this thing up. Don't try to eat your fork. Just saying. Dave, you got any final words for tonight?
No, Joe, I'm feeling good, man. Kind of a interesting show tonight. Some challenges, technically, a little discombobulated. Joe's got his jaw thing. I'm feeling crazy, but we pulled it off as usual. So,
yeah, and make sure you join us on Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where it's a bunch of indie musicians hanging around, talking about indie music. So, yeah, next week, 59. We have a really cool guest next week, Dave. I think you're going to enjoy it, but I haven't told you about it yet because I literally just booked it yesterday. So, do you remember Nadira?
Noorjahan. Yep.
Yeah. She's going to be our featured artist next week. So
awesome.
Be looking out for that. And thank you so much, as always, to Enlightened Audiovisual for pushing those buttons and making us look good and getting us on time tonight. Thank you so much for working hard. Dave, you're looking good in your new room, man. You should probably clean up a little bit, though. All right. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Catch us next week. Have a good one.